Mitchell Renz here from Chat Sports, ready to get into today's video, which is going to be every single player, I guess I should say the top 3 players that I want every single Tennessee Titans fan to watch here at training camp. Number 1 on my list is going to be Josh Reynolds, wide receiver, who this is going to be a player that I liked a lot when he first came out of Texas A&M. Getting ready now to get into his 5th year in the NFL. Here's the thing, though. He's going to be the number 3 receiver behind Julio Jones, behind A.J. Brown. We know that both of those studs are going to get a ton of attention. But you should also know this, that A.J. Brown has not been the best bill of health. Also, Julio Jones last season was only able to play in 9 games. This could put a major spotlight on Josh Reynolds, who he's a 6'3 receiver, close to 200 pounds, coming off a career year where this man had 52 grabs, 618 yards, and only 2 touchdowns. The reason why I'm focusing on him is because if the Titans are in a pinch where they have to rely on him as that number 2 receiver, you're hoping that he can take that step forward and be ready to do it. Another player that a lot of people are going to have their eyes on, I know especially me, whether it's for real football, whether it's for fantasy football purposes, Anthony Frisker, who last season played a little bit of a backseat role to Jonnu Smith, who is now with the New England Patriots. He's going to be your starting tight end this year. Now, maybe they might try to mix in a few players. There's been a ton of trade rumors, free agency rumors around the Titans trying to add a tight end, but it looks like they might just be ready to rock and roll with Frisker. And one of the reasons why I like this man is because he might not be the most, we'll say, pretty tight end in terms of fantasy football value, but I know a lot of people watching right now, they probably don't give a shit about that. The Titans want to run the football. Friksker's a pretty good, solid, blocking tight end from top to bottom. Now, last year he showed some glimpses where he could catch the football. 39 grabs, 387 yards, and a touchdown. Now he has an opportunity to get more targets, more opportunities, and this could really impact his year for a kid coming out of Harvard. I would imagine he's pretty smart. If he has a good year now, he's going to have a pretty solid contract year coming up. So what I want you guys to do is hit that big red button and subscribe to this channel here. We're pumping out new shows literally 2-3 times a week, and there's a lot of channels here at Chat Sports that get videos every single day. So if you like what we do around here, go ahead and subscribe. We're trying to get to 300 subs. If you are already subbed, you see that link below, youtube.com/Titans Today. Send it to a whole bunch of your friends. More subs equals more videos. Next player I'm going to bring up here is Kristian Fulton, and this is going to be a kid that every single fan is going to have their eyes on because I love this dude coming out of LSU. I actually had him as my number 1 ranked cornerback, and the fact that he fell all the way to the 2nd round I thought was pretty surprising in the 2020 draft. Played in only 6 games last year, had some injury concerns, but also played a little bit of a backseat role to Malcolm Butler. Butler is gone. Now it's time for Fulton to step up there and really take on a big-time leadership role in the secondary because even though the Titans struggled to get pressure, their secondary wasn't all that great either. But the fact that he was a first-round talent and fell, this is going to be a pretty exciting kid to watch. Now, last season he had 16 tackles as a rookie, 1 interception, 1 pass breakup. But on the defensive side of the football, I try not to go too chalky here because maybe everyone is going to look at Bud Dupree. I'm going to go here and look in the secondary. I'm going to look at Kristian Fulton. So out of those 3 players here, I'm going to leave you with a question. Which excites you the most? Is it Josh Reynolds? Is it Anthony Frisker? Is it Kristian Fulton? Let me know down in the comments.